Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a taste test of the Cathedral City new plant-based vegan cheese. Now I am not a vegan, lovely. I am slowly becoming a pescatarian and then to vegan, then I'll be going vegan. But thing is, my favourite cheese of all, best vegan cheese that I've completely found, because I have tried a lot, is the Keiko cheese. You can pick it in the pound shop for about 79p. And that other thing is, I have tried many ones, and that is the best one. With it, it's got the most creamiest, and it tastes like cheese. With taste. Because a lot of them have that really artificial taste where it just tastes rubbery and that. And I know I had a feeling Cathedral City were going to jump on the bandwagon of veganism. A lot of products have basically launched, including I'm trying to get my hands on it, which is it's a plant-based thing. It's something to do with pumpkin spice and that actually it's a drink, and I cannot wait to try that. But the thing is, this is my first official thing on this. Right, straight off the bat, it's more like vegan cheese. So there's definitely a difference between vegan cheese and basically dairy cheese, roughly, and that. Vegan cheese tastes a bit more kind of like artificial and that. But the thing is, the ingredients in this is it's water, coconut oil, modified starch, potato starch, bamboo starch, flavouring salts, fructose, I can't pronounce that, calcium, lactic acid, sealing agents called agar, and the colour is, I think that's carrotness. This is £3.60, but I would actually pay that, because with most vegan cheeses, it's not this big. With most vegan cheeses, it's about that small. So this is the equivalent of basically 2 vegan cheeses. But if it comes to the Keiko one, roughly, then literally I've got 2 for the price of basically £2. And that, but the thing is, if this is any good, it will be a treat for now and then. I basically just took a little slice. This is what vegan cheese looks like. It's definitely a lot more crumbly. I've tasted the slices as well, because before I have a taste test, I was looking for this, because this is what going very popular at the moment. There was only the slices. I didn't like the taste of the slices. They just tasted too rubbery. And I prefer, when it comes to a vegan cheese, I prefer it to be creamy and semi-taste like the real thing. Okay? Taste test. Nice. It's creamy. It doesn't really have that strong taste Cathedral City has. And that, but I've heard people talk about with most vegan cheeses, and that's the one thing I've noticed, is they don't really have salt in it. With actual cheese, it has salt in it. So that's where most vegan cheeses, I think, are going wrong. And but the thing is, definitely Keiko is my favourite, and I think this is now going to be a favourite. Wait, it's only got a hint, just a hint, of the strong flavouring that Cathedral City has. You know what? I think because I get paid Friday, I might pick another 2 blocks up. Because my mum likes to try a lot of vegan stuff. And I'm pretty sure she'd be interested in trying this. She always does when I buy stuff like this. Yeah, I can feel the creaminess, the texture. Apart, or I can taste just the hint of the strongness of a strong cheese. I can see why people are starting to like this. You would not know. No, actually, I straight that. You'd know it's a vegan cheese, but it's quite close to the real thing. Okay, I have now found 2 vegan cheeses that I really like. So I could, if I wanted to, which I might do, roughly because I eat. Why am I saying I eat? I drink a lot of dairy-free milk, and that my favourite thing to drink is coconut milk, and that I put in smoothies and everything, and that lot. And now I found a second choice of a vegan cheese, and I've not tried the shredded one, but the block, beautiful. But I've noticed with the slices, the cheese slices, it doesn't have the strong cheddar taste that this block does. And that £3.60. Personally, I would prefer it to be about £3, maybe even £2.50. But let's not forget, roughly, the more that it is demanded, which at the moment it is quite popular, and the more it is demanded, then literally the price might come down ever so slightly. And I know there are a lot of people that will not support Cathedral City, but I'm sorry, Wolfie. It's the same with most, meat-free choices and stuff. If you don't support the company, then literally we're not going to be taken seriously as vegetarians, vegans, pescatarians, whatever your preference is. And literally, if we don't basically show people with it that there are other choices, and that are with it are more better choices, and that are, because guess what, not all meat products and dairy products are the best. And it's the same with vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, and that are. Not everything is basically nice, believe it or not. My favourite bacon, and the only one that I have found that has come close to actual bacon, is it isn't bacon, because the rest are too artificial. They're like really rubbery and they're horrible. And believe it or not, I've even tried the Richmond ones. Well, they're disgusting. And that, but the thing is, with like, you have to be honest when it comes to the reviews, so companies can realise that they can slightly try and improve the formulas. And that Cathedral City, I love the strong taste, but I feel like it should be just a tad bit stronger, just like actual Cathedral City cheese. If they could actually do that with it and just slightly improve the taste, then you've got a winner. This is already a winner for me with it, to the point that I'm actually going to buy 2 more blocks and just stock up, because I'm a person, when I love something, I just love to stock up. No, but obviously not stock up with like how it was in the beginning of the freaking pandemic. I don't go shopping that often because I'm a full-time carer, and I do not go out that often and that lot. But Cathedral City, roughly, plant-based block of cheese, roughly. Try it for yourself.